All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Okay, let's get started, everybody. We got some shiny hunting to do tonight. Let's get into it. What a nice bench. All right, welcome everybody. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream. Oh, my cats are chasing each other. Okay, so this whole 6 alpha thing, I was looking into it. I feel like it's not that hard. So I don't know. Should I try to set it up? I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a try. I don't know. It seems like we can get that dude, but Pincer doesn't want to stay. Yeah, Bunzy, I'm really excited about your Tyrant hunt. That's actually like so cool. I was thinking maybe I'll go like gather up the fossils that I need to do one myself, right? I don't know how easy this process actually is. I've never tried it before, but I was thinking maybe I'll just like give it a try. He's just doing Swords Dance. Okay, so don't you like... Oh no, you can't save here. Don't you have to get him to run? See, this is where I lose the end. This is where I lose the plot a little bit. I'm like, wait a second, what do you do? You get them both to run to the door. Right? Oh no. Oh no, they'll run back out of... I ran them too far. That's the thing, I ran them too far. You have to get them to... Oh, you have to get them to the river. I messed it up. You have to get them to the river and then you run to the door and you save. Yeah, Bunzy, I'm really impressed that you got them so quickly. So it makes me kind of think like, I'll probably just buy up some fossils and trade them in, you know? Like, maybe at the end of every stream. Something like that, right? It could be fun. Okay, I watched a guide on how to do this, so we'll see how. I was actually doing it perfect, but oh dear. I was doing it right, but then I goofed it up. I thought I could run them all the way to the gate, but I forgot there's a reason why you have to stop and save. Okay. Once we get them like over here. I think I can get them both to come a little further. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's where we put down the hard save. It's not that bad, actually. I think I can set it up in like a good 10 minutes. If I can't, then I won't keep on trying. Okay, I'm having a little bit of... There's like a shadow over here. Maybe I'll move my green screen back a little bit. Okay, hopefully that should fix it. Yeah, if you get a little bit of shadow, it can mess up the green screen. Okay, let's see if I can get these guys to the wall. It looked like when I tossed out a new Pokemon, they all, like, they ran for it. Didn't it look like that? It looked like they ran for the new Pokemon. Like, if you toss out a new Pokemon. Yeah, look, he comes running when I toss out a new Pokemon. Hang on. Okay, we'll put down the hard save here. Okay, wait, I forgot how you do it. Hang on, somebody... You guys, help me along here. This is the first time I've done it. It's hard to memorize the steps. Okay, next, you hard reset. Oh no, I'm still getting a little bit of fuzzy. Oh no, my green screen's giving me a little bit of issues. Green screen problems. No, that's the worst. Oh, hang on too. Okay, hang on. My green screen is supposed to be... Hold on, let's go properties. Oh no, is it filters? No, it's transform. Flip horizontal? Yeah, because I'm supposed to be in this corner. I have myself on the wrong corner. There's my Bowflex, you guys. Okay. The magic of YouTube. Wait, so I'm looking... Yeah, I'm looking at my... Okay. It took off my filter. I'm usually flipped. See, you guys are seeing the beauty of YouTube right there. Okay, so... These guys are here. Oh no, wait a second. I gotta run here. Okay, what is it? I run here and save? Am I doing it right, you guys? Just tell me if I do it wrong. Right? Because I think I'm good. You know, I memorized the process pretty good. I don't know, what was the... See, this is the part where I kind of lose... I guess I didn't memorize it very well, did I? Because I... Oh, no, I got new... Hey! Yo, we got new spawns. Okay, we got 4. Hold on. Do I have to get these guys to run too? Oh, wow. Okay, well now I've got 4 spawns, right? Oh no, I ran too far and I lost these spawns. Okay, hang on. I ran too far and I lost the other 2 spawns. Hey, shout out to Epic Face, shout out to Bunzy, shout out to Almer Star. I know, it's crazy. I was doing Pokemon Go content. Everybody's a lot older now. Right? Isn't that wild? Okay, hang on. So we got those 2 that are like hard saved. I can only go so far. I forgot. If you go too far, it'll despawn them. So... Honestly, 4 is a lot too. I mean... If I can't get... like more than 4, like that ain't the end of the world. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Get these guys to follow me back? Now I gotta get them to follow me back? He looks like he's on his way there. Do I need to get... Hold on, it moved his spawn point over here. Hold on. It moved his spawn point over here. Hold on, I gotta move him back. Let's see if I can get him to chase me. When I was pulling out new Pokemon, it was kind of working. If I can get him back, at least, then I can... Wait, so what's the deal? Once I get him over here, I can come save it and basically freeze him there? Let's see. This is where a little bit of experimentation comes in. Yeah, see, that's what I'm a little... So I knock this guy out and he'll go back over there? I can just knock him out? Oh, and then I knock these two out as well. And then they'll all come back at the same time, right? Yeah, I've never done this before, so if you guys see me like messing it up or whatever, just let me know. I mean, we can always mess with it again. What do I have to wait like 5 minutes and then they'll all spawn back in and then we're good to go? Hey, what's up, Wolfenite? Oh yeah, that's right, Bunzi. You faint. No, I forgot about that part. That was part of it, huh? You faint. You faint and they come back or something? Do I need to reset, Bunzi? Did I mess it up? I probably should reset. I probably messed it up. Let's see where it goes back to. If you ever mess up, you just reset. Yeah, I messed it up. I told you, Bunty, tell me if I messed it up. I'm telling you, please tell me. Okay, hang on. We got these two here. Oh yeah, see, it did save dude over there. It saved him over there. Wherever he is, basically, it saves him there. So, I let them not knock me out. Oh, he's not even... Is he gonna hit me? Is he gonna do it? I don't know. Okay, we got a blackout. And then we go back to 20. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I get the 4 at this point. I got 3. What happened to the 4th? Wait a second. I got 3. What happened to the 4th? Is it because they weren't all at the gate with me? There was only 3 with me. There was only 3 Pokemon with me. It's because there was only those 3 with me. Let's see if I can group up to 4. I didn't have that 4th one. Oh no, did it save it? It saved it at some point during that process. At some point during that process, it saved it. What did I do that saved it? That's the question. It like saved when I went into the... Oh, did they get me? They got me. Oh no. Yeah, we lost one of the alphas. Honestly, that's not bad. I mean, I'm here to hunt Gardevoir. It'd just be nice to have extra alpha spawns, you know what I mean? If it's not too hard to set up. Okay, so now we got 3. So then do you just take the 3? This seems pretty difficult. Especially if they have like Psychic. No, too crazy. I might just have to live with the 3. Because that's wild. I don't know. Maybe I just live with the 3. The 3 wasn't so bad. Three's not that bad, right? I can probably mess around some more and see if I can get more than 3. But basically you can increase your spawns 2 at a time, right? It seems like if I wanted to get 2 more, I'd have to take all 3 spawns and walk them to the gate. Because I wonder if I could just take 2 of them and walk them to the gate. I don't know. Don't try to lure all of them at one time. Yeah, Bunzy, what would I do next if I wanted to get more spawns? Would I just try to take 2 more? Wait, you want to get 6 at the gate? That's crazy. Does it take a lot of time? I don't mind doing it. I just don't want you guys to have to watch. It seems like it might be not the most interesting. Six at the gate. Well, I had 2 at the gate and they were just chilling there. Right? Yeah, Bunzy, I feel you. I got 3 and I'm like, that was hard enough. But honestly, I wish I would have got 4. But now I kind of understand the mechanic a little bit better now that I've messed with it, so that's good. That's my first time I ever messed with it. So thanks for giving me a few tips, Bunzy. Very helpful, because otherwise I'm flying blind. Give us our shiny blessings. Yes, ye all shall be blessed with ye old shiny of olden days. Receive ye thy blessing of the shiny sort. And may all thou shinies be bestowed upon thee. Okay, we're looking for shiny Gardevoir. We got a triple alpha spawn, which is honestly not that impressive, but considering it was my first try ever, I'm just gonna let it ride. If we get a shiny, don't. What happens if we get a shiny? Basically, you catch it, and then that spot like goes away. That shiny spot goes away. Or sorry, that spawn point. Yeah, spawn point goes away if you catch it. Or knock it out, I'm sure. Now, if I could get all 3 to follow me, like if there was 3 that were like really good at following, right? Maybe, just maybe, if they were like really good at following. Oh my god. Hey, maybe we get it up to 5. Inkachu Boo is doing good. It's a happy Gengar that needs to be built, but there's no reason to really build Pokemon, so I'm not like too desperate for it right now. Oh look, I got all 3 of them to the river. all three of the gate. Oh dear. Oh, I knew he was gonna get me with that. Oh, hang on, I had a save. Yeah, that's what I was trying to understand. How do you dupe the spawners in the same spot? Yeah, that part didn't make any sense to me. That's why I'm kind of messing around with this too, to just see if I can figure out like how the mechanic works and, you know, like what you do. Because this could be seriously useful, but you know, I gotta get it figured out. Look at Garchomp flying like he's a dragon. Look, Garchomp's on top of the bench. He's doing parkour. Okay, so they are pretty close to the gate. Do I need to get them closer to the gate? I don't think I do. I mean, they're like as close on the gate as you could pretty much get, right? Okay, wait, how far was I supposed to go? Yeah, if you dupe a spawn, the dupe one will always be a rare one. That's why it's Gibble in that in zone 4 or whatever it is. Hang on, did I mess that up? Why were they? Oh, is it because it changed to night? Did it do the day-night change on me? Because it's night now. And they went back to the center. It's because it changed day-night on me. Or is it? Is it because I did it at night? I don't know. Well, how about that? Okay, I was actually doing pretty good until that. We finally get the Chestnutite tomorrow. Oh yeah, is there something happening with ranked? Isn't there like a rank reward coming? I'm being kind of bad about paying attention. Because frankly, I don't care. But let's see what the rewards are, right? Okay, now. They're allowing Mega Zygarde into ranked. I mean, I don't even have Zygarde. Everyone's just gonna have Zygarde killers on their team. You're gonna have to have one, basically. You know? Are they gonna give chase? Are they gonna follow? They don't want to follow. Oh dear. Get Glaceon ready for Zygarde. Yeah, probably, right? I don't know how much ranked I'm gonna play, but I do like to play it a little bit to try and get the rewards. They're ranged attackers, so they're probably not gonna follow me out. Probably not the best stat. It really depends on what Pokemon you get. How can it ignore stat buffs? Is that like if you do Swords Dance? It ignores that? It's not gonna ignore like my EVs, right? Okay, let's see if I can get these guys to follow me to the door. I don't know why this didn't work before. This Metacham doesn't want to come. It's too difficult. It's crazy. Bunzi, that's wild. Bunzi, do you ever get free promo cards for doing tournaments? Because it can be hard to get your hands on promo cards sometimes, but I was thinking, I wonder if they give them out at tournaments. Oh yeah, I can't do it at night. The Austin John Plays guide said to do it in the morning, so you have the most time to get it done before it switches to night or something. So they do give promo cards, but you have to win. There's probably people who know like the whole meta with like every set that comes out. Yo, you guys, I got an email about EX Dragonite, like Mega Dragonite card. Some set. I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go and, you know, buy it. Why not? Buy some Pokemon cards, right? I literally got the email, and like 3 minutes later, it was sold out. And there was a wait list to even browse the website. And then as soon as I was finally able to browse the website, it was over. I think this Heliolisk, what is he? Yeah, Heliolisk. I don't think we're going to be able to get him to follow. Is he going to do it? No, I don't think he's a good species to try to get him to follow. Because he's just hitting me from way downtown. You guys, my promo cards just came in the mail. You want to see? Official Pokemon Center. Right here. Should I open it live on stream? Let's open it. I got brand new promo cards from Pokemon Center. Okay, first up we have Card Carrier Eevee. I only bought this because you had to buy something to get the promo cards. And here are the promo cards. I'm gonna keep it in the pack. It's promo. Oh, it's backwards. It's promo card for Alligator, Pikachu, Toxtricity EX. This will be for the custom artwork. It's the custom artwork for Alligator. It's a 2024 set. It's a Black Star promo set. It's got for Alligator, Pikachu, and Toxtricity in a set. I'm probably gonna make a video, do a little unboxing or something. So that's my 4th promo set. I need to actually get them graded as well. But yeah, you can get promo cards by being on the Pokemon Center email list. And from time to time they'll say that they're doing a promo card giveaway if you make an order. And they're sold out. It's already over. You can't even do it anymore. Oops. I was gonna get a second one. I'm kicking myself now that I didn't. Okay, let's see if I can get 2 more spawns. Let's see if I can get 2 more spawns. Maybe, right? Hey, shout out to the Smudge. Hello. I'm so mad that it changed everybody's name to their @ name. It's really hard to read. Almost there. Yeah, shout out to Chloe. Yeah, a little bit easier to read in yours. This is the hard part. I keep going too far. I went too far, they disappeared. That's what I did last time. That's what I messed up last time. I ran too far. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's because I don't know how far to go. Okay, there they are. I got 3 of them. There's supposed to be a lady with a roserade over here. There she is. Okay, you can go to like right here. I don't know. It feels like they're gone. No, they're still there. I'm getting scared. It took a long time to put down that save. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. How many fossils would I reset at the end of the stream? I was thinking like at least 30 to 50, but maybe of like different species, just to see what we get. And then maybe do it a couple of times. Whoa! You guys, look. Hang on, now I got 6. Sweet. I duplicated 3 at a time. Oh, I gotta let them knock me out, right? You guys, I got 6. It duplicated all 3 of them. That's insane. I thought it was only gonna duplicate 2 of them. Let's go see if I still got 6. No, I only had 3. What? Wait a second. Can I go back? What is happening here? This is some strangeness, right? I don't know. What is going on here? Oh, it saved it when I went through the gate or something. No, I'm back to 3. I had 6. No. It took me back to 3. I had 6. It felt glorious for one moment. I don't know. I let them feint me. And then I went back and there was only 3. Hey, finally made it to rank A. Good job, Boston Brat. I'm proud of you. Well, good job. Yeah, the hard work pays off, you know. You just got to do it. Because now you're going to get the rank A rewards when the season is over, so that's good. I turned my 3 spawns into 6. And then what happened? Why didn't any of them stay? Oh, yesterday you went to Yogurt Land? Frozen yogurt, all good. Got no issues with it. But regular yogurt, you know, like just regular Greek yogurt. Whew, that's some good yogurt. Or French yogurt. Oh. Or even Russian yogurt. Very good. Drinkable. Many, many, many different styles of yogurt. When is Pokemon Home gonna add Legends ZA? I don't know anything about that, honestly. I know nothing. We're getting plenty of Gardevoirs. Every weight on the cup was 75 cents each. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how they do it. So you like add all your like toppings and sprinkles and everything, and then they give you like your price at the end. And it's like whatever the price is, you know you're gonna pay it because you know you made your masterpiece, right? What are you gonna do? Send it back? I got the 6 spawns, but they didn't stay. So what was that about? So weird, because I got 6 spawns. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Hold on, where's the gate? Whoa, where did he go? We lost Gengar. Not a good set. They don't want to stay. They don't want to stay with me. Hey, shout out to Mob Psycho. Thanks for watching, you guys. Shout out to Jasper. Yo, 2 Leafeons, what? I got 6 spawns earlier, and then as soon as I reset, 3 of them were gone. I cannot figure out why, but yeah, I'm not worried if it's a Shalfa Gardevoir. I mean, it'll be nice if it is. It's always fun to get a Shalfa, but I'm not like super committed to the Shalfa. I would like to get 6 total alpha spawns though, and I feel like it can be done. It's just if you get the right Pokemon. I got him to the gate, I got it duplicated, and then the butterfly is not gonna, the butterfly's a ranged attacker, it's not gonna work. If I can get it in one good run, but it's just gonna keep on. Now if they won't keep following, it's just not gonna work. You gotta roll for different Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised they didn't have some kind of function where you trade in Pokemon and get like money back or something, or like get items. They had that in Legends Arceus, and you could get rich on Legends Arceus just by catching every alpha that you see. You know, if you run by, there's an alpha, you catch it every single time. Toss it in the Pokeball. Oh, let's see if we can get him to chase us. This actually could be a good set of 3. The Diggersby was following me, but he got distracted. I think there's thunder outside right now. It's crazy. Could be a motorcycle though. It's hard to tell. Okay, we definitely got him to the river. Why didn't it work though? The last time. If I do this again, it doesn't work again, I'm gonna be mad. He's just doing iron defense over. Okay. Now we reset again. Wait a second. It's so hard. It's so hard. Okay, hang on. What the? Yo, there is some crazy thunder outside right now. I better not lose power. Okay. Now... Now, don't I have to bring the other... Don't I have to bring the other ones? I forgot how it works. Wait, I lost one. Hang on, I lost one. You guys remind me. Do I need to get the other 3 to go to the gate? Or should I bring the first 3 back to the center? I gotta bring the first 3 back to the center, right? And then save it in the center? This is where I forget like what the actual steps are. Bring the other 3 to the gate. If I bring the other 3... So just leave those 3 at the gate and then get the other 3 and bring them to the gate? Because I'm good with the amount of spawns that are there now. Wait, can I heal my Pokemon or will it mess this whole thing up? Like, I've got the right amount of spawns. I'm happy with the amount of spawns I've got. I still gotta bring these guys to the gate? These ones are not good species to bring to the gate, though. It's gonna take forever. I've got all the ones that I want. Oh, did I lose one? No, see, this is too confusing. You gotta bring them away from their spawns, the origin spawns. Okay, so I need to get those other 3 and bring them to the gate. Is that right? Maybe I'll get lucky. Yes, do agility so you run even faster to the gate. Yes. No, come back. No, fool. He ran all the way back. He was doing agility. He was doing so good. Okay, then I save it. Did I lose the other two? This is crazy. I still only got 3. What happened to the rest of them? I still only had 3. Inkachu, you see how there's more alphas than 2? See how there's more than 2? That's a good thing. Let's see if it gave the extra spawn points, and then maybe I can just save them all on the tower. Because this is getting wild. Like, I don't even know. I had 3. And then I lost 3. Or I lost 2 or something. Look, I only got 1. This is wild. Okay, I've got 4. Oh no, one of them ran back. Okay, now once they're over here, what do? Let them knock me out? One of them disappeared. I can't get more than... I don't know, I have 3 again. I don't know, there's something I'm missing. Definitely missing something. Oh wait, is there? No, there's only 3. Okay, I won't fly. I'll run back. Yeah, because if I run too far away from them, they disappear. I mean, I'm definitely doing something wrong, but I'm like really not sure what it is. Yeah, I'll try to run back. I won't fly back. Because then it saves too, so... Yeah, after I faint, I'll run back. I won't fly back. Okay, so now I'll go back and try to bring the 3 in the center to the gate. Is that right? 3 in the center. I lost one. Oh no, he's there. Not the frou-frou. So wait, do I bring him to the gate? This is crazy. This is really crazy. Yeah, it really does depend on which Pokemon are following you. That's for sure. Okay, I've still got 6 here. Okay, that's about as good as you could possibly get. You guys, I got 6 to the gate. I got 6 to the gate. Are you seeing this, you guys? I'm doing it. I got 6 to the gate. Yo, it's about to go down. This is it, you guys. This is the one. Gonna have 6 alphas. Now wait a second. What do I do now? Did I just let him knock me out? Okay, I let him knock me out. I'm gonna run in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I got 5. Right? I got 5. Do I have to get him to stop chasing me before I save it? I don't want to save him in like a weird position. Maybe I'll just reset him on the bench. Do I have to go save it? It saves when I do the bench, right? Or no, maybe it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's pretty cool, you guys. We did it. I'll take 5. 5 works for me. Let's go. What do you guys think? Now we're not hunting 2 alphas, we're hunting 5. 5 is more than 2. It's fantastic. Five is more than 2. That's great. You'll love to see it. You think I should adopt a dog? No, adopting 2 cats was good. That's the max limit of adoptions. So the Pokemon that I think followed the best for this process was Furfrou. Furfrou was a good follower. Phalanx wasn't too bad. Diggersby was pretty good. What's the one? Metagross was good. In terms of getting them to follow you, those were some good ones that I'd recommend. But yeah, if you can't get a good pool, if they're like long-range attackers, it's going to make it more difficult. Five shiny alphas at a time. That's nice. That's quite nice. What do you think, you guys? Was it worth the time to set it up? I mean, I was sitting there for about an hour trying to set it up. I had 3 spawns there for a while. I turned my 3 into 5. Not too bad, eh? So now we're shiny hunting 5 alpha spawns and all the Gardevoirs and starters that we care to see. Mostly here to get a shiny Gardevoir. The shiny alphas are just a bonus. I would take any of them. They are beautiful. It's crazy how they spawn around in a circle like that. It's almost like it was designed to do that. Like, why do they spawn around in a circle like that? You know? I always wonder if the developers know about like stuff like this and they're like, it's fine, leave it. Do you guys think the developers left it in there on purpose? I mean, they had to have figured out that the game does this. Right? They had to have known. Like, the people who made the game know less than some random people playing it on the internet. They had to know, right? No plans for Thanksgiving, Inkachu. No plans. Might have to make some plans. No, I think Wifey and I are gonna have dinner. I'm not sure. Some of my family up north is getting together, but it's too far for me. So I told them no. And we don't have any local plans. I might just take the opportunity to get drunk. We might do what we always do. Have a movie night. Love movie night with wifey. Oh, we watched the new Alien documentary. It's called The Age of Disclosure. It said we are not alone in the universe. You have now entered the Twilight Zone. That's what they said, man. I don't want to freak anybody out. But a bunch of government dudes said that aliens landed at a base and talked to the soldiers there. I don't know why they would say that. Why would they go and say a thing like that? If the government said it, it must not be true. Therefore, there are no aliens. Wait a second. I watched the whole documentary just to see if the aliens were real. I did not leave knowing much more than I already knew. It was a good summary of the last 10 years of progress on the alien topic. Any shinies? No, King Julian, no shinies, but I did manage to get 5 alpha spawns in the center. So we have our best chance to get shinies. We'll see if we actually get one, but 5 alpha spawns in the center. That's pretty darn good. I couldn't quite get to 6, but I'm really impressed that I got to 5. I'm just looking around for shiny starters, shiny alphas, and shiny Gardevoir. This is my little run. King Julian, I was doing it here on the stream. I don't know if you want to rewind and watch it back. If I have to set it up again, I can show the process again. I don't mind. I'll probably have to set it up again, you know, from time to time. But basically, I'll give you a really short run through, okay? You start at this Pokemon Center right here, and you make it day. Okay? Then you come in through the top entrance, this one right here. Okay? And you come down here, and you get the 2 alphas to chase you. And once they're in this river right here, or basically near this river, but pretty much in this river or a little bit past it, you go to the gate and you run outside the gate and you save. And then you soft reset. And when you soft reset, they're still going to be right here. Wherever you left them, it's going to be the same Pokemon. They're going to be right here where you left them. And then you get them to chase you from here to the gate. You can't have them chasing you all the way to the gate because it's too far and they'll auto reset and go back to their spawn point once they get to around the bench. So you save them at the river, and then you run to the gate as fast as possible and leave and save, right? And then once you soft reset, come back, you take them from the river, get them as close to the gate as possible, and then you save it here, and soft reset, and then they'll be standing at the gate when you come back in, and then you run to this planter box right here. Boom, this planter box right here, and then you save it, soft reset, and you come back, and when you come back, they'll be standing at the gate, and you'll have new Pokemon down here, and then you get those new Pokemon to run to the river, and then you run to the gate and save it, and then you get those new Pokemon to run to the gate, and then you save it outside the gate, and then you run to the planter box again, and then you save it, and then you're almost done. Then it's not really that bad. Then you run back to the gate. You'll have all 6 Pokemon standing there waiting for you. And then you just let them knock you out. I know it sounds crazy, but you just let them knock you out. Put your Pokemon away, have them attack you, let them knock you out. And then run, don't fast travel back. And you'll be right where I am right now. You'll have all your Pokemon there. They'll all be there. Whoa, I have 6. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. No, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I have 5. No, I thought I had 6 for a second. Anyway, it's not so bad. It is a little bit complicated, though. It's not bad, but it is a little bit complicated, but like the second set of steps is the same as the first set of steps, so it's like do the same thing twice, right? Get them to the water, get them to the gate, save it, get them to the water again, get them to the gate, and then you just let them knock you out. They'll knock you out. You'll go to the Poke Center, run back through the gate. So most people are hunting the shiny alphas and then get random shiny Gardevoir. I'm hunting shiny Gardevoir and I'll take a random shiny alpha. So a little bit backwards for me. If aliens are real, aren't they supposed to attack Earth? See, that's the thing, Inkachu. What if they're already here? And what if they're already attacking? What if they're already here? You got a lot of random shinies here? Yeah, so far I've gotten Bulbasaur, a couple of Totodiles. I'm ready for the shiny alpha. I know it's right around the corner now, especially with 5 Pokemon at a time. It's just anytime now, shiny alpha. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Am I saying they can disguise as humans? I'm saying, what if they live underground and they're insects and they only come up like once every 2,000 years, and that's just like their incubation period when they go from being a larva to like a full-size beetle. And then, you know, maybe that's why all the Egyptians and all the people in, you know, in the Bronze Age just mysteriously got wiped out. And they didn't leave any record of why they got wiped out. And everybody all across certain area just got totally wiped out. You know? Because these bug aliens just decided hey, I'm done with my incubation period. I'm gonna crawl out of the ground. And I'm pretty hungry, man. I think I'll eat some humans. Because I'm like 4 times their size. That's what I'm saying. How do you know? Have you ever dug a hole like super deep? I haven't dug a hole that deep. Aliens, man. They don't even need to look like humans. Now, somebody would have dug one up. If, you know, somebody would have found one. It's definitely not cryptids. Some kind of ancient, long undiscovered species sharing the planet with us. They came out with a theory like that from like Harvard or something like that. There was some major, it was like Stanford or something. They had a big paper that was like all the different weird stuff that could be on this planet. I'm like, no, it's probably not that one. People would have found it. They'll find some other explanation for the Bronze Age collapse. Probably not going to be cryptid aliens. Yeah, the universe is too big. There's definitely going to be aliens out there. It's just a matter of, are we ever going to talk to them? I mean, even our nearest neighbor is like so far away. We're not going to talk to them, you know? We're barely ever going to see them. But I mean, if there's trillions of galaxies... Trillions? I mean, even millions of galaxies is a lot of galaxies. Billions of galaxies is a lot of galaxies. But trillions? I mean, there could even be life in our galaxy. It would be hard for us to know. It would be very hard to know. So, I mean, if there's actual trillions of galaxies, just like ours, some as old as ours, some older than ours, some younger than ours. No, there's definitely got to be some aliens out there. Now, are we going to talk to them? No, probably not. Now, you know, they pretty much have, like, banger evidence of life on Mars. Pretty much, like, top-tier evidence. If you guys don't follow your science channels, you may not know this, but the evidence that they have found signs of previous life on Mars, not living life on Mars, but previous life on Mars. I mean, essentially that blows it out of the water. Now there's life everywhere, right? I mean, if it can be on Mars, it could be anywhere. You wasted your Master Ball on Delibird because of a misclick? Oh, that's the worst. I keep thinking that's exactly what's going to happen to me. I'm super worried. And, like, there's nothing you can do about it because it auto-saves once it catches. I mean, you'd have to soft reset, like, while it was doing the animation, right? I don't know. Does it even do the animation in this game? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'm pretty scared about that, too. No, Chloe, you can't go to the ball guy, not if you catch. Or not if you hit a Pokemon. If you make contact with the Pokemon and they bust out, you still lose that ball. That's how I lost my Moon Ball. And even if it makes if you make contact and you catch like a Master Ball would, then there's nothing you can do about it. It's one of the big missteps in this game. They gotta, I don't know, they gotta figure that out for future games. If you accidentally throw your Master Ball, it should do like a really long animation, just like it did in Pokemon Let's Go. That way you have time to soft reset if you really want to cancel it. Yeah, the ball guy will only give it to you if you miss and throw it on the ground. But if you accidentally like throw it and hit a Pokemon, rest in peace. Rest in Pichus. I would love to throw it on the ground. I'll throw it on the ground right now and go get it right back, but when you make contact, ooh. I threw a moon ball. Luckily, it wasn't my only moon ball, but I didn't get it back because I was too afraid to soft reset because I wasn't sure how much progress I would lose if I did it. And I was like, well, not about to lose like hours of my life and colorful screws, you know. Just gonna live with it. Yeah, Inkachu, I never understand people who buy birds and then complain that the birds make noise. I'm like, you understand the concept of like birds, right? Like, it's a bird. It's supposed to be out in the world flying and doing normal bird stuff, but instead you have it in a cage. For what purpose, I can't understand. And the bird makes noise. Like, that's what birds do. It should be making noise to communicate with all the other birds, like a normal bird, and be like, hey, other birds, I am also a bird, and I would like to do bird things with you, like normal bird stuff. Like, have baby birds. But instead, it's sitting in a cage with you. And when it makes its bird noises, you don't understand what those bird noises mean because you're not a bird, you're a human. So there's no reason you would ever want to hear those bird noises unless you're just like out in a peaceful forest, like walking one day, and you're like, ah, bird noises. I am outside. It's just a very strange concept there. Owning a bird. Like, what is the actual point? They don't show love because they're birds. Birds don't feel love. They're not mammals. That's why cats make good pets, because they're mammals. Dogs make good pets, they're mammals. Birds are not mammals. They don't share any emotions with us humans. And they can't do anything. Like, at least a cat can play with you. No, I don't get the birds thing. Never understood that. Yeah, some birds can be very affectionate, it's true, Boston Brat. And they do care for their young, which is very mammal-like, I will say. They do care for their young. They're not like reptiles. They definitely progressed, you know, evolutionarily. Yeah, it depends on the bird. There's even some insects that will protect their young, like ants. So, I mean, it's not uniquely mammalian to do so. No, I can't get down with the birds. Birds should be outside flying. Just let them be free. Yep, free the birds. I guess if you were rescuing a bird, I could kind of see it. My cat brought a bird in, and she had injured it. It was even bleeding a little bit. It was a little bit intense. I was like, oh dear. And of course the bird, when you first get it, they're usually in shock, which is actually good because you can handle them. But like once they get out of shock, you really got to have a plan, because they'll start to try and fly around the house. Even if they're injured, you know, it's instinctual for them to try to get away. So I have like a little caterpillar like net enclosure like box kind of thing, and it has like a zipper, and you know, it stands up on its own, and it's like a big rectangle like cube thing that I was using to grow caterpillars, to grow monarchs. But yeah, I put the bird inside that thing, zipped it up, and then put it in a blanket, and was like, okay, we'll see you in the morning, see if you make it. And then in the morning, he was up and active. He was trying to fly out of that thing, but he couldn't go anywhere, so he kept hitting the walls. He had a lot of energy, so I let him go. He was okay. Hey, shout out to Mob Psycho. No, there's never any sixth one. I only got 5. I figure I can live with 5. That's pretty good odds. I don't know what happened. I ended up with 5. Birds coming down the chimney, that's pretty wild. I used to have to tend the fire overnight. So many memories of waking up in the middle of the night and grabbing wood and putting it on the fire. But I never had any birds come down the chimney during the off season. Yeah, we never had that. Thank goodness. I really want shiny furfru. That would be awesome. Ingachu, cats are a lot of work. You gotta empty their litter box every single day. I mean, who wants to have another chore that you gotta do every single day? And it's a chore that involves poop. Gross. But do I have to do it? Yes. We have 2 cats, which means we have to have 3 litter boxes. You always want to have 1 more litter box than you have cats. Gotta clean it every day, but I have a system. It's like a sifter. I just pick it up. Oh, that one ran. Wow, that was crazy. Did you see that? That one ran. We just lost Gardevoir spawn because it saw me on the bench and ran. That was fast too. I had like nothing I could do about it. Inkachu, your dog goes to the bathroom in the house? You need to get a new dog. Yours is broken. That's not normal. You know you're supposed to take them outside so they can do that, right? I mean, that's what most people do. You know you gotta walk your dog, right? No, dogs don't go to the bathroom in the house. That's a myth. Only when they're puppies or if you're a totally irresponsible dog owner, but otherwise they'll let you know when they want to go out. Five alphas is pretty cool. I mean, how high is the max? You can only go to 6? Or did people just decide, like, this would be crazy to go any further? Like, what if you could get it all the way up to, like, 20? It would be insane. Is there an upper limit on how far the spawns can go? I mean, 5 is good. 6 would be best, but can you go past that? And people just don't think it's worth the time to try to do it, or what? Gotta get your rabbit in a litter box. That makes sense. I've never known too much about the rabbit litter box situation. But yeah, I would assume you gotta do something about it, right? Our cats are a little bit spoiled. We have like 2 kinds of litter. One are these big paper pellets, and then the other is world's best litter. And then I have to wear a mask and goggles because I don't want to get litter dust all in my face and my mouth. So Yeah, I ain't trying to get no litter dust. Keep the litter dust away from me. But yeah, it just takes me like a minute or two. Well, and plus lately they go outside in my flower bed. As soon as we started letting them go outside, they started going outside. So I haven't had to do as much with the litter. I check it, but it doesn't always have anything to clean up. But yeah, they go outside of my flower bed. It's not the greatest. And then sometimes I'm digging in my flowers and I find a surprise. I don't like that. The 5 alpha spawns wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Can you guys hear the thunder? You probably can't. I don't know if my microphone will pick it up. It is loud and thunderous outside. And the thunder rolls. I barely got my lawn mowed in time. I saw the rain just starting to sprinkle down and I thought, I got time. I'm gonna mow it. Over the weekend, I got my Christmas lights up, you guys. It's Christmas. Hopefully you guys are ready for the holidays. I got wifey a new set of towels for Christmas, and then she guessed what I got her. She's such a good guesser. She always knows. I only gave her like 2 clues, and it was that it was something she got for me like 10 years ago, and it finally wore out. And then she was like, "You got me a towel." I was like, "Oh my god, how does she know?" She knows everything. Well, she liked the towels though. The towels were approved. But I had to give her the towels early since she guessed them. So now I'll probably have to get her a different gift. And she accused me of getting the towels for myself. Which I did. But still. How dare she? You should buy wifey a brand new car instead. Wifey already got a new car. Not brand new. But she did get a new car to drive all the places she needs to drive to. Now, I was thinking about selling the old car, but the thing is, the old car's paid off. There ain't nothing like having a paid off car. I'm telling you. But yeah, the car's paid off, but now we have the newer car. So we always prefer to drive that one. And like, I don't commute. I work from home, so a little bit unnecessary to have the second car, but it's like, it is paid off though. And if I sold it, it's not really worth that much money to sell it. I've considered selling it so many times, but it's like they're not going to give you any money for it on the used market. You're not going to get, you know, even close to what it's actually worth. It's nice to have the two cars for like every once in a while. Every once in a while, it's handy to have both. Like if you got to take the car to the shop, you can pick yourself up with the other car. So but the thing is, the insurance, woo. Paying insurance on it when I'm not driving it. Might have to get that sorted. But you know, you can't drive it if you don't insure it, so it's a toughy one. That's why I keep thinking maybe I'll just sell it. Anybody want to buy my car? I took really good care of it. Now, my mom actually said she wanted to buy it. She told me to let her know if I was ever really going to sell it. My mom loves my car because I have like one of the sweetest cars. It's a plug-in hybrid. So it has gas, but I plug it in every night and charge the battery. So you really don't use that much gas. You use like barely any gas unless you go on a long trip. But then it's good because you can still go on a long trip. You know, if you had a Tesla, you're not taking that thing on a long trip. Never gonna happen. You know, but mine, it's like once I run out of gas, I just use, or once I run out of battery, I just use the gas. So it's no big deal. Take it on a long trip, wear out the battery, just use gas. But yeah, that's a good little setup. I love that setup. I plug it in at night. It's got a full charge in the morning. As long as you don't have to go anywhere like, I don't know, if you had like a really long commute, you know, you could, like I used to have a really long commute with that car. And I would go to work on battery and then I would just drive home on gas. Not that big of a deal. I get half my commute pretty much for free. That was nice. I do recommend it. I don't know why people don't switch over to like a hybrid car at least. I couldn't go full on Tesla though, because you don't have enough range to really do the things that a car is designed to do, like go on long trips. And it's like, well, if this car can't do the stuff that other cars can do, then why would I want to have this car? And I do take long trips, so I mean, I have to have that. Gotta drive up to see my family. You'll buy my car if it's a BMW? Okay, no, it's a Ford. There's not very many Ford hybrids, but I got the best one you can get. And I do love it. It's a great car. It's lasted me. I just do the basic maintenance, you know, stuff you gotta do. But I've never had to do anything major on it. Never had any serious issues with it. That's why I never want to sell it. Yeah, hybrid is the best of both worlds. I mean, it's all about more, right? A hybrid has more. A Tesla has less. My hybrid has a gas drivetrain and an electric drivetrain. I have two drivetrains. So I hit down the gas and I'm getting a source of power on my wheels from 2 different locations. And you notice the difference. It goes faster. You know, when I go out on, like, if I'm sitting at a red light and it turns green, I'm the first one out every single time because the acceleration is instant from the battery. And so you come off the line on the battery and then the gas kicks in. So you're always ahead of everybody else because everybody else has a gas car and they're just sitting there and the light turns green and they hit the pedal, but there's a long wait in between the time you hit the pedal and the time that it actually, you know, makes your car go forward. But with the electric, it's instant. You just go forward immediately. As soon as you hit the pedal, you're going forward. There's no delay whatsoever. And then the delay is when the gas kicks in and then you go fast, you know. So you go really quick off the line and then you go fast, you know, right after that. It's not like I'm racing people, but I mean, I have places to be. Like, I don't want to be sitting there at the red light. It's green, you know. So it's nice that, you know, you get out instantly. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it has more, right? More is more. I have 2 drivetrains. I have 2 sources of power. If I fill up the tank, I have more than a full tank of gas because I have the battery as well. So I've got more range in every way. I take it on long trips. I drive all the way from Houston to northern Arkansas on 1.5 tank of gas. I mean, it's incredible. And then I drive back on 1.5 tank of gas. Cost me almost nothing. Just the time. Yeah, there are crazy people there are crazy people on the road. That's true. Inkachu. Now, Chloe, there's actually less components that can fail. The electric drivetrain only has like 2 components in addition to what would already be on the car. It's just propaganda that they're not good cars. Because the big companies, you know, they don't want to change what they're doing. They could sell you a gas car with less features and it costs them less money. And they can charge more for it. But like I said, more is more. I plug my car in at night, I get free miles. The cost of electricity when I plug in an appliance to my house is cheaper than the cost of gas. That's just basic. Everybody knows that. Like, think about it. How much does it cost you to run, you know, your refrigerator? Does anybody know? No, you don't know because it's so cheap that you don't care. You run your refrigerator all day, every day, and keep everything in your refrigerator and your freezer cold. Ice cold. But do you know how much it costs? No, you don't know how much it costs because you don't care because it's so cheap that it doesn't matter. You know? If gas was that cheap, that nobody cared how much it cost if it's so cheap, that'd be great, right? But it's not. Gas is expensive, but electricity is cheap. I plug in my car, I have no idea how much it costs to fill up. It's probably like $1. It might be like $2 at the most. It's like, who cares? It's so cheap that it doesn't matter. Those are basically free miles. I plug in both my cars every night. I know, is your refrigerator running? Then you better go catch it. Yeah, there are crazy people on the road though. It's best to just keep your distance. If people are acting crazy on the road, don't look at them. It's a really big deal. If you don't look at them, they can't engage with you. Just don't look. If they want to pass you, let them pass you. Let them go right on ahead. Let them get far, far away from you. Yeah, with the hybrid, you get everything. As long as it's a plug-in. There's hybrids that are not plug-in. That's where it's the worst. Because you never even get a full battery. Like the old Prius that just had a battery but no plug-in. All it gave, the only time you got energy back on the battery was when you're braking. Which you're really not braking that much. So you really don't take back that much energy off of it. You never get a full battery. It wouldn't even tell you like how much battery you have. On the early models, you couldn't even tell how much battery you have. You just were like, trust me bro, on the battery basically. Chloe wants to drive a BTR. I don't think you can buy those on the market though. Right? I think you might have a hard time acquiring one. Now what you could probably get is one of those old Jeeps, like an old like army Jeep with a winch on the front. You'd climb a tree in that thing. You might actually find one of those. Ingachu wants to drive the BMW. In Germany, it's called a BMW. But that's just how they pronounce their letters in Germany. I've been to the Mercedes headquarters in Munich, I believe. But I don't think I went to the BMW headquarters. Which I want to say is in Berlin, but I could be wrong. I ate soft serve ice cream at the Mercedes headquarters. You got a shiny Gardevoir run? Oh no, little freak. Yeah, I'm worried. I had a Gardevoir that spawned behind me. I believe it was on this bench too. No, it was the other bench. But yeah, Gardevoir spawned in right behind me. As soon as I came in, the Gardevoir was there. And it just ran like instantly. Which is a little crazy. I didn't expect that. Yeah, this bench is a little bit dangerous. If you make the Gardevoir run, you gotta wait 5 minutes for the respawn. Which is no good, so trying not to make it run. You were doing this method and found a shiny Fletchling outside? Does that mean I could have a shiny Fletchling sitting like outside somewhere? Are there Pokemon out here? Oh my god! Oh. Well, there it goes. Holy! What the? Wait a second. That thing could have been shiny for so long. Just sitting there. I don't know when the last time I saved it is. When's the last time I saved it, you guys? Does it save if you... I don't think it saves. If I reset the game, I just don't know how far back it sends me. Benching autosaves? I don't think it does, but let's test it. Yeah, same spot, Mob Psycho. That's so funny. Yeah, I figured if that's true, then there's got to be shiny out there, because by now I've probably reset it like 1,000 times. Yeah, benching doesn't save, Bunzi. I knew you were wrong about that, but I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and show him anyway. Benching doesn't save. Benching does not save. So here's all my alphas back outside. That's great. Bunzi, your advice was bad. So now I come in and let them knock me out? I don't think that set me back very far. Yeah, benching doesn't save, just so you guys know. Benching doesn't save. Because the last time I saved was when I was working on getting the 5 spawns. Benching doesn't save, you guys, just so you know. Because if it saved, you would see it say, like, saving in the top right, and it doesn't. Every time you bench, just look at the top right. It doesn't say it's saving. But yeah, just so you guys know, benching does not save. Okay, I still have my 5. I mean, even if I put down a save here, just to save me having to have them knock me out. Okay, and then the... Oh yeah, so then the shiny was like right outside here. No, it was on the other, Oh. Oh my god, shiny Pidgey too! Holy. Do I have a good ball for it? Should we catch it in the love ball? Should I catch it in the fastball? I'll catch it in the Lux. Hopefully I'll catch it. Okay, shiny Pidgey. Just sitting outside. That's great. Hold on, let me make sure I got it in the right box. Now I've got 2 shiny Pidgeys. They're both really low level. Can you even get... I'm trying to think of... Can you get, Pidgeotto to spawn? Yeah, can you get Pidgeotto to spawn? Because I may still want to catch a Pidgeotto for shiny living dex, but we can evolve it just in case. I'm trying to think of, like, did I see Pidgeotto around? Pidgeotto spawns on the roof. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I was like, I swear I saw one. Okay, so... Pidgeotto. Okay, not bad. Not bad. How long has that been shiny out there? Okay, and then we've also got the shiny Fletchling. What would it look good in? I'll probably just catch it in the Lux. Hopefully. Okay, it's level 6, so thank goodness it went in. Any more shinies out here? My goodness. Maybe I should just do a quick run and make sure. That was crazy. Oh wait, should we evolve that one too? Yeah, I think we'll evolve that one too. Not enough to evolve it? What level do we get in evolution? There we go. I can't believe those were just sitting out there. They were like locked and loaded shinies just waiting for me to walk over and discover them. That's so funny. Okay, well, shiny living decks, right? I don't know if I'll probably end up finding those and not even need to evolve them, but whatever, at least we got them, right? Okay, any more shinies sitting out here? That Tepig is not shiny. Where do you find Chestnut? I want to catch one of those. Okay, I don't think there's any shinies out here, so... Well, I've almost made the full circle, so we may as well just finish it out. I think, anyway. Oh, well, I guess I can shiny check the middle. Yeah, I may have to switch benches eventually. Once I get everything over from this side. I'm still totally down to get shiny Squirtle. Still need another shiny Totodile. Shiny Bulbasaur, shiny Chikorita, need them all. Hey, thanks to whoever mentioned the shiny birds out there. I just had shiny birds locked and loaded, just sitting there waiting for me to catch them. Like, what? And here I am, like, you know, you only get 10 shinies on your save, right? I was thinking, I don't have any shinies on my save, but there was 2 right there. Who knows? There might be more just sitting around that I don't even know about. Could be more shinies just hanging out somewhere in my game, unbeknownst to myself. Kind of wild to think. Am I jealous that you got shiny Squirtle? Yeah, I'm really jealous, actually. Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon. You guys know that. Yeah, shiny Pidgey. And shiny... Fletchling. Shiny Pidgey and shiny Fletchling, both sitting outside next to these benches. Pretty crazy. Was it a double shiny? I mean, pretty much, just because they were back to back and like right next to each other, but I mean, if you reset long enough, you could get 6x shiny. It's not quite the same in this game with the way that they save the shinies. I'm not mad about it, but I mean, you could get as many shinies as you want. I guess you could get 10 tops, right? But yeah, I guess technically it was a double shiny because they were right next to each other. They were both shiny and we caught them back to back. I don't know if I'm going to market it that way. Extremely rare, double shiny, never seen before. No, people are getting like 6 shinies on screen. The shiny saving thing is pretty cool, honestly. I mean, you couldn't do anything like that in previous Pokemon games. You're not going to get 6 shinies. You guys, we're having a big storm down here. I'm in like southeast Texas, so it's rolling in off the Gulf right now. A lot of thunder. Just non-stop thunder. I just heard 2 shiny Pokemon sounds. Bunsy. Sorry I missed your comment. You always post very helpful comments. Whoa, the thunder just shook my house. Did you guys hear that? Bunsy, where do you think you heard it? Oh! Whoa, nice. We got a shiny Scraggy, you guys. Look at this. Oh, I'm king of the hill. Let's go. We got a shiny Scraggy, you guys. It's green. What ball should I catch it in? I do have a friend ball for my green little friend here. Oh, SCRAFTY. Why did I say Scraggy? It's SCRAFTY. Let's bounce on him. Okay, should we? Let's try and catch him. Hey, we got SCRAFTY. We got a shiny SCRAFTY, you guys. Check it. It's so little. What do we think? We like little SCRAFTY? Eh. It's alright. Not bad. Okay, SCRAFTY. What do we do with him? Do we give it the SCRAFTYite? Isn't there a Mega Evolution? SCRAFTYnite. We gotta give him the SCRAFTYnite. He's the only one I got. That's my Mega Evolution. Alright, another Mega Evolution. Another Mega Evolution gained. He doesn't have enough Mega Evolving points to actually Mega Evolve. Drink some fresh water. Yeah, I need to Mega Evolve it, but he doesn't have enough, he hasn't got enough fight in him. Bunsy, I don't know how you heard the shiny sound. I didn't even hear it. You must have, like, eagle ears. Okay, what can Bunsy fight that will give him, some plus power? Probably nothing. Maybe I'll fight these guys. Punch this fool. Look at this dude on his little balloon. He's too weak. Oh wait, he's doing it. He's doing it. This way, SCRAFTY. It's time to Mega Evolve, SCRAFTY. Plus power. Mega evolve, Scrafty! You're mega now! Look, Scrafty, you're mega now! He won't even let me look at him. Look, he stays like right next to me. Scrafty, you're mega. You've got mega power. He looks pretty good. What's up, Scrafty? So he's like a single evolution? He doesn't have like an extra evolution? Look, he's like glowing with his mega power. He looks like a bug. Doesn't he look like a bug? Bro, you're totally a bug. He should have been bug type. Yeah, the purple looks good on it. I do like that. Yep, I agree. So wait, we got shiny Scrafty, shiny Pidgey, which we evolved, and shiny Fletchling, which we evolved. Not bad. Okay, maybe we should do the fly method. What do you guys think? It's just harder to fly because they're always like seeing you. Yeah, if he had another evolution. Well, I was thinking he might have a pre-evolution, like a baby or something below him. But I wouldn't know. I don't even know what gen Scrafty is from. It is faster to quick fly, but I will say you can't like the Pokemon target you when you come in. So you can't always quick fly on the way back out. I'm also only seeing one Gardevoir. If I want to see the second Gardevoir, I gotta come over here. Scrafty is from Black and White. Oh yeah, Scraggy is the pre-evolution. That's right, that's right. Good point. Yeah, it does have a pre-evolution. Scraggy. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't know anything about these Pokemon. I never played Black and White. It was just a coincidence? No, Bunsy, you're like wired for the shiny sound. You're like a shiny hunter to the max. Bunsy, you're like elite shiny hunter material. I didn't even hear the shiny sound. Bunsy heard it. I'm sitting here with the TV right in front of my face. I didn't even hear it. It's probably faster to do the fast travel reset. I do agree that's faster. But I'm not seeing as many Gardevoir because I'm only going through that one door. This way I'm at least seeing like 2 in many cases. Not every case, but at least I have a chance to see 2. Okay, let's take a little itty bitty tiny miniature break, you guys. Stretch your legs for a second. Go get a snack. Stay hydrated, trainers. We'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, stay hydrated, trainers. Never lose hydration. Okay, sorry for the long wait. Don't worry, we're still shiny hunting. Gotta stay hydrated, very important. Gotta try and see 2 Gardevoirs. Sometimes we just get Roserades. Sometimes we get starters, that's alright. So far, no shiny Roserade, interestingly enough. Bunzy, thank you for listening closely. Making sure I don't miss any shinies out there. It is much appreciated. I have no idea how you heard that and I didn't hear it, but I'll take it. What's crazy is you heard it twice. You said you heard it twice. I'm like, wait a second. Huh? I didn't even hear it once. Yeah, Mob Psycho, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do when I'm hunting for the alphas. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep on trying it. Because if they're not targeting me, it is faster. And I only need to see the alphas and like just a little bit over here to know that there's no shiny over here. Maybe I will fly reset. It's a good tip. I'm gonna investigate further. Garchomp was looking weird over there. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in there. The alphas are like way harder to get to stop targeting you. They'll target you from so far away. Ingachu, I gave you a whole long explanation the other day about how I don't have a wedding ring and wifey has 2 wedding rings. And I know you were watching. I know you heard me explain the whole way too long explanation. I am not gonna go over it again. Yo, shiny Klefki would be fun. What I really want from the alpha pool is shiny Furfrou. Shiny Furfrou is like my main target right now in the alpha pool. My main target is Gardevoir, but from the alphas, I hope it's I hope that it's Furfrou. Shiny hunting for Shalfa Drampa. Yes. That's a great target. Yeah, I'm only shiny hunting Gardevoir just because, like, Gardevoir has been on my team since the early part of the game because they gave everybody that free Gardevoir with the Gardevoirite. And, of course, it was, like, the strongest Pokemon on my team that could go Mega because I already had it unlocked, so I used it quite a bit. It's really strong. But, yeah, once I get the shiny, then I'm going to have to make that my main Gardevoir and switch over my Gardevoirite. Okay, did I say I was going to fly? I did. Let's see if I can get away with it. They keep targeting me. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I gotta do fossil resets before ending the stream. I think you're right about that, Bunzy. I always have a hard time knowing when I'm gonna end. As long as I have good energy, I'll go. Sometimes I do get pretty tired, though. Come on. Yeah, getting them to not target you is a little bit challenging. And also getting Gardevoir to not see you. Most of the people I've talked to have been shiny alpha hunting with their 6 spawns. And then getting shiny Gardevoir as like a, you know, as like the side spawn. I'm going the reverse route. I'll take whatever I get from the alpha pool. I don't have any target there. I'm targeting the Gardevoir. And then also secretly targeting the starter spawns as well. Gardevoir. Want to see as many of those as possible. The starters is what I've been getting shiny, interestingly. I feel like I'm seeing more Gardevoir, but I'm getting more shiny starters. Whatever the luck is there, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm going to go for the fossils. Tricky things. Bunsy already got one. And it was making me kind of jealous. It was making me kind of get the itch, like I want to trade some fossils. But Bunsy, did you do it with the auto controller, or did you are you sitting there like doing the trades? I'm not sure how bad it's going to be doing the trades as far as like the wrist. You know, how bad is it on the hand? Some of these processes can be very intensive on the hand. You know? Gotta take it easy on the hand. Need the hand to last many, many years. Can I sing? I'm pretty sure that like most humans can sing. If you can speak, I would think that you can sing. It's kind of semi-AFK. About 30 minutes to get through 127 fossils. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, no worries. I'm just curious. I haven't done the process yet. Obviously, full odds is... I mean, full odds is quite a beast. So the way you deal with full odds is you break it up into little, tiny bits, right? You break it up into little, tiny bits. So you say, I'm gonna do 50 resets, you know, every stream or whatever it is. I did that with shiny Alolan Executor, and it wasn't so bad because we did get a lot of the... We got a lot of the resets done, you know, little by little. And there's a lot of nights I didn't get any shinies from doing that. And that was fine. I just did like, what, like 200, 300 resets at a time. I forget how many. I mean, fossil trades, I should say. If you go and sit at a bench and then cancel out, it will take away aggro from any Pokemon. Are you guys seeing this? I just noticed this. If you go and sit at a bench, any Pokemon that's aggro on you will de-aggro immediately. Look, I've got aggro for multiple Pokemon. Go to the bench. They're all de-aggro. Are you guys seeing this? Yo, I can't be the only person who's discovered this. That's handy. Dude, I need Pokemon to de-aggro like all the time. Hold on, does like everybody know this? Am I like the only person who just didn't know this for super long? Yo, that is handy. Boom, go to the bench. Oh no. They were still on me. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it's because he's still like right there. It probably doesn't work if he's like right in front of you. Can I go behind his back? I don't know. That seems kind of handy. That seems like it could be handy. I'm gonna keep that one in the pocket. Oh, we got 2 Gardevoirs. Oh! Oh, shiny Ariados! Look at it! Yo! It is shiny Ariados. Let me figure out if there's like any way I can save right now. I mean, I guess you don't really have to save. No, I do have to save. I do. I really should save. Are they on me? Oh, they're chasing me around. Shiny Ariados. That's great. Yeah, look, I got it to de-aggro me. That's kind of cool. You can go to a bench and get Pokemon to de-aggro just long enough to save. That's pretty handy. Hey, we got shiny Spider-Man. I'm about to get knocked out now. I'm about to get knocked out. Okay, this is bad. I gotta... Oh dear, they're all aggro. There's so many alpha Pokemon. See, that's probably the downside of doing this. It's very difficult to get into a battle with my target. Hold on, let's see if I can actually pull this off. Blast that fool. Oh, I should probably do. See, I don't want to knock out the other ones. No, don't do Future Sight. Run away, all the other Pokemon. Run away. Oh, no. Don't hit the other Pokemon. Oh, she's getting blasted. Oh, no, she's frozen. I don't even know what move I can do. They won't hit all the other Pokemon. I don't want to knock them all out. Oh, wow. That's kind of a hit. Psychic. Oh, no. Psychic. Psychic. Hit him. Okay, that one did it. Moonblast. Blast him. Oh my goodness, they're all over me too. Get out of there, man! This is nuts. Leech. Combat this fool. I don't even know what ball I want to catch it in. I guess I'm gonna have to catch it in something. Oh my god, I can't believe I got it. In the friend ball. Woo! That was rough. Oh my god, they're still chasing me. Oh look, I almost lost one of the Pokemon. Okay, let's see if I can get them to de-aggro me with this bench trick. I'm liking this bench trick. Oh, they're already de-aggroed. I guess I don't need to save it, right? Because it already saved it, and it's gonna save it again when I do my reset. So I guess I don't need to save it. Let's take a look at this Pokemon that we just got. Let's go have a look here. Shiny Spider-Man. Hey, where did it... Oh, there it is. I'm totally blind. Oh, it can't be sent to a box as it's mega evolved. Well, there we go. Dude, look how big it is. Have you guys seen the Poke Center is doing Pokedex-sized plushes? Where the Pokemon are the actual size of what it says in the Pokedex? Yo, that... I'm not kidding. That's huge. Imagine that thing, like, just wandering around as your pet. Like, I'd be like, no, dude. Like, you're going in a giant terrarium and never coming out. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. It's insane. Yo. Okay, shiny Spider-Man. Shiny Alpha Spider-Man. I really should get my Pokemon healed. I really should. They're just not healed. I know, that was crazy. It's fun having the 5 Pokemon. I can't imagine having 6. And the 5 was crazy enough. Oh, dude, look at the balls. Look at the balls. Did you guys see the balls? Heal my Pokemon again, please. Oh, please. That was awesome. All the unique Pokeballs. What was I gonna buy? Oh yeah, I was gonna buy fossils. I gotta go to the Stone Emporium. Hold on, let's head down to the Stone Emporium. There's no fast travel. It drives me crazy. Okay, down to the Stone Emporium. And what are we gonna buy? Jaw fossil. Sail fossil. Just get one of each. Okay. Should we go trade him in? At the Pokemon Research Lab? Dude, check this thing out. It doesn't have a... What do you call it? It doesn't have a, like a Mega Evolution, so... I guess there's not much to do with it, huh? Okay, save in front of him. So we'll just spam it until... We'll just spam it until we have no fossils left. Oh no, I'm gonna put them in the wrong box. Okay, let's go check the little non-shiny Tyrant. I'm gonna need... Wow, are my Pokemon boxes full? No, they're not that... They're like kind of full, but not that full. I need to go trade in a bunch of Pokemon. Okay, we should be able to work with like an empty box. Yeah, we'll just do all three of them. I know, flashbacks to the Kabuto hunt. I know, right? And it was seriously so long. I mean, some of those hunts, like, we just did them over every night. And they're full odds, just like this. Full odds. I mean, what can you do? Now, doesn't it show up at the top if your Pokemon is shiny or not? Don't I have to just look at the top? These are really fast, by the way. Look, it shows it right there. So we'll know if it's shiny by looking, right? Because it shows every Pokemon you're getting. So we should be able to see if it's shiny. Tricky says you can do Aerodactyl hunt in here. I was wondering about that. Like, where do you... I don't know. Oh, from the old Amber? It's from the old Amber, right? I don't know what I'm thinking. It's been too long since I've been to Kanto. Yes, far too long since I've been to Kanto if I can't remember that old Amber gives you an Aerodactyl. They always look shiny. Don't they? They always look shiny. Aerodactyl, you have to take a second look. It's super bright when it's shiny. The purple is like pretty normal, but it's like super, super bright when it's shiny. Yeah, Tricky. They just couldn't let me get away with bringing over my Pokemon Go Aerodactyl, which I got from a research task. Which, to be honest, you know, to pull... Okay, that was the end of my fossils. How many did I buy? It's not very many, honestly. It's not very many. I was checking the fossils like visually, and I'm like 99% sure I didn't get a shiny from any of those, but I mean, I probably should have gone to my box and actually looked, right? I mean, oh, hang on, am I still putting them in the wrong box? I might be putting them in the wrong box still. Yeah, I am. Okay, I gotta fix that the next time I start again. Yeah, I gotta fix my boxes the next time I reset. I forgot to do it. I wasn't thinking. I also forgot to check the boxes and see, you know, and just make sure that I take a look at the fossils that I, you know, I don't think any of them were shiny, because I figured you guys probably would have saw it too, but I mean, I should check, right? Am I gonna use these fossils in rank? No. I mean, if it's a shiny, yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna get these back. They're not gonna be fossils unless they're shiny. Because I gotta build a bigger stockpile. I mean, the soft resets don't take that long, so I mean, I guess if you think about it, you don't really have to build a bigger stockpile, do you? But I mean, I figure I'll probably want to have at least like 30 to 50 of each. So I'll just take time and buy them. It's tricky when you do the soft resets, you know, you gotta think about where you save and when you save, and it's easy to mess it up. How did I get all the alpha to spawn into the tower? Little freak. If you watch the stream from the beginning, I show how I set it up. It took me about an hour to get it done, but it was the first time I ever did it. So I think I could do it faster, you know, after having done it like the first time. And yeah, if you watch the stream from the very beginning, I went from 2 spawns to 6 spawns, or 5 spawns. Sorry, I could have probably got 6, but I ended up getting 5. And at first I only had 3 spawns, and then I got it up to 6, but I messed it up or something, and then I got it up to 6 again, and then I got it all saved, and at the end it ended up being 5. And 5's pretty good, so. And now I've got 4 because I got a shiny off of it. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do 15,000 again. That was nuts. I mean, we closed in on nearly, what was it, nearly quadruple odds. It was like 3 1/4 odds or something like that. I mean, it was like, whoa. I mean, if I have to do 5 fossils in this game, the only way I'll get through it is if I really get every other Pokemon. You know, if I really get all the others and I just need fossils left, maybe I could throw the time at it, but I don't know. I mean, okay, let's actually check the boxes. It's barely a full box. I mean, it's not. It's like barely a half box, I mean. That's the thing with shiny living decks. There's always some Pokemon that is just ridiculously rare. And you need a bunch of them. And it's usually the fossils. So if you really, really want to do shiny living decks, if you really want to do it, 5 fossils? That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. But if we go little by little and get some decent luck, who knows? Maybe it happens. Stay focused, stay on the grind, go little by little. Got a bunch of shiny hunting targets to go after. Just do a little bit of fossils each night as well. I think that's pretty solid. Maybe we get lucky. But these are full odds no matter what. Even though I've got the shiny charm. At least according to Bunzi. I'm putting a lot of faith in Bunzi here. No, I believe Bunzi is right about that, but I don't know. Obviously, I'm not like reading the game code or anything like that. But if that's the community consensus. Yeah, 2 Tyrant, 2 Amara. Thank goodness only 1 Aerodactyl. Let's say we get the Aerodactyl, get it out of the way. You know, then I would sell the rest of my old Ambers. And, you know, be done with it. What does shiny Amara look like? Is it one of those that doesn't change very much? I can't stand those because then it's hard to tell if you got the shiny visually. I can't believe we got shiny SCRAFTY tonight. The Pidgey kind of makes sense. The SCRAFTY was kind of random. I wasn't expecting that. Shiny Amara and shiny Auroras are both white. Oh yeah, that's right. I had shiny Auroras from Dynamax Adventures and it was white. It is a great shiny. I mean, it is just an absolutely wonderful shiny. Isn't Auroras? It has something with its typing. What's the deal with Auroras and its typing? Doesn't it have some deal? Yeah, Tyrant is blue. I know that one from Bunzi's picture in the member chat. Okay, that was our last. Oh dear. Yeah, see, I didn't fix my boxes. I mean, you guys didn't see any shinies, right? Okay, we'll reset. I'll fix my boxes. Auroras is rock and ice. So that's 4x weakness. Wasn't there something about... Oh yeah, it turns normal type moves into ice type moves. The move refrigerate. Yeah. Tricky things. That's what I was thinking of. That's it. Because it has that one move. It has that normal type move. Oh no, it's like Giga. Anyway, there's like some strategy with it. I memorized a bunch of stuff like that from Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventures actually taught me so much about Pokemon strategy, but like only for the certain Pokemon and the certain builds that they had put into Dynamax Adventures. Like, if they would have put so many more, you know, builds and different styles of stuff in Dynamax Adventures, they actually could have taught everybody like some really cool stuff about Pokemon. Because there was some pretty cool builds in there. Some of them were like, didn't make any sense too. And it was kind of like, what? But some of them were actually pretty cool. So I wish they would do something like that again. And then Scarlet and Violet, you actually had to build some decent Pokemon for the events as well. So I learned some stuff there. Learned about Belly Drum, Azumarill. There's definitely some cool Pokemon strategy, but it's kind of hard to... It's hard to, you know, like, pick it up. It's like, where do you pick it up? But it's definitely there. That's why I want them... I liked the way that they did the events in Scarlet and Violet, to where you actually had to build, like, a good Pokemon to be able to get through it. I don't remember if it was like that in Sword and Shield. I kind of remember the dens and Dynamaxing your Pokemon and the events, but yeah, it's hard to remember. It's been so long. But I did get a lot of views off of the videos for those builds. That's why I want to do a few more build videos, but I haven't, I don't know, I haven't got like a good format for it. I feel like the video, I'm just kind of wandering and like rambling. Like, it's not like a really good, like, boom, boom, boom build formula. It's decent, it's just, it's not great, you know? Because if people get a lot of value from the video, you know, that's when they're gonna like, that's when they're gonna subscribe. They're gonna be like, this was really helpful. But the thing is, there's no way to really get a lot of value because you don't need the Pokemon for anything. It's not like the game is hard to beat. So there's no events, you know, you don't need the Belly Drum, Azumarill, or anything like that. Well, plus there's no abilities in this game, but still, you could make some pretty good builds. For ranked, maybe. Make some ranked builds. Oh, Annihilator's returning? Nice. Yeah, maybe Rage Fist is just gonna, like, do a power-up. Like, boost attack or something. Who knows? Because it's a signature move, isn't it? They gotta figure something out. But yeah, I'm already dreading five fossils. I mean, this is scaring me. No shiny. It's like 4 of each and then 5 Tyrants. I think that's what it is. Or maybe I got a few extra Tyrants. It's like 4 of each or something. Yeah, Belly Drum Snorlax with the citrus berry. Definitely some great strats out there. I mean, can you even do stuff like that in TCG? Do they have plays like that where you add the berry and like have abilities and stuff? I don't know. I haven't ever played like that much TCG. I played Magic the Gathering just enough because I had friends who played it and they had extra decks, so they would be like, play this deck, and they were always like trying to, you know, practice all their different decks. But I never had my own cards. And yeah, I never had Pokemon cards. But I know the basics of like how the game operates. Did you guys want to see my new promo card set? I showed this earlier, but just in case anybody wasn't here, I just opened up my Pokemon Center order. Sorry, my camera's reversed, so the text is backwards, but it's a promo card for Alligator, Pikachu, and Toxtricity EX, all with the fan artwork from the 2024 fan art contest. So yeah, it's 3 cards in a promo pack. I'm gonna have it graded as a pack. I've also got special delivery Charizard, which I need to send in for grading, and also a Terapagos promo. They're all promo packs that I need to send in for grading. It is expensive to get the grading done, I will admit. Shiny Red keeps telling me that I need to go to GameStop and get my grading done, because they give him gem mint scores, but I'm like, I don't know. But either way, I'll probably get them graded. Just send them off to PSA. Do pack grading. It costs like $100 per grading. I get them graded as a pack though, because they retain more value that way. And that's really why I'm keeping them. You know, they're promo sets. They'll get graded 9 or higher. I mean, hopefully I get a 10. They're worth a lot more money if you get a 10. Yeah, you got to get the charm on your Switch too. There you go. What's up, Nignosis? Yeah, get that charm. Get it. 61% of people who participated in the poll said no, they don't have their shiny charm. Which is crazy, actually. But it is difficult to get, you guys. It's difficult to get. It's not easy to do it. I was basically rushing for the charm, because obviously I want to do shiny hunting, you know, all that stuff. I want to get the shiny living dex. I want to get the charm. You know, my channel is like mostly a shiny hunting channel, but I do like to post the videos that get a lot of views. The shiny videos get views for a little while, but a lot of the like how to do this, how to do that videos are the ones that get a lot of views. Yeah, farming the restaurant battles is how I got it done. Yeah, Inkachu, I got more fast balls than every other rare ball while I was farming, what do you call it, ranked battles. I ended up with a pretty good stockpile of fast balls, more than the other balls, so I think the fast balls drop. You know, it's got Pikachu's tail on it. You know, they're always baiting Pikachu every chance they get. So they're like, look, you guys, more Pikachu. Yeah, I've got 5 Tyrants, and I've got 4 Amara, and then I've got 4 Aerodactyl. That's the count on how many fossils I have, just so you guys know. So I've just got 1 more Tyrant than the rest. Yeah, it's good to farm the battles. Like if you're doing, you know, like watching TV or playing Clash Royale or doing something totally different, you can just farm the battles and just spam, you know, the buttons. But yeah, you gotta get it done, otherwise, you know, you won't have the shiny charm. Hey, what's up, Lewis Adventures? Yo, what's up, Lewis? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you gotta get that shiny charm, guys. I know it's rough. I know you gotta do all the things. The main thing is, like, beat the game. Seriously, beat the game. Just go, like, boom, boom, boom. Complete the game. I highly recommend it. And then, you know, even after you beat the game, you still have a while before you're gonna get the shiny charm. So, and everything that you're gonna do while you're beating the game is gonna, you know, be the stuff you need to do to get the shiny charm. So like beating the game is just getting you closer to the shiny charm. So yeah, definitely beat the game, get to the post game, especially because the DLC is about to launch. You're gonna want to be in the post game once the DLC launches. But yeah, do it, you guys. I encourage you. Okay, mashing the button for this, it's taking a toll on my wrist, but it may be because I've been playing already for like 3 hours, so it could just be the overall toll. Yeah, I'm gonna switch controller hands. Probably speed up my rate of gameplay a little bit here. If you go too fast, all the Amaras look shiny because of the little fade animation that it does. So you kind of have to give it a second when it's Amara. Otherwise it looks white every time. Yeah, doing the restaurant method was the fastest way that I found to get the battles. You do Restaurant Lana if you just need the battles. If you need money, I would say go to Restaurant Leia. If you have higher level Pokemon, I would say go to Restaurant Leia. It's a little bit longer though. I mean, I think it's worth it to get the money if you need the money. But like if you just need the battles, you want them as fast as possible, you don't care about anything but the battles as fast as possible, then Restaurant Lana is the best way to go. Because there's only 2 Pokemon in each battle. You still have to wait through all the animations and everything, but there's only 2 Pokemon in each battle. So the battles go faster because of that. But yeah, I would recommend to go to Restaurant Leia because the money. You'll get a little bit of money. You'll actually get a decent little money farm from doing it. And make sure you upgrade your Canary plush so you get the most money from battles, because otherwise you won't get as much money as you can get from doing the process. Yeah, if you need money, you can go to Jacinthe. I figure if people don't have the shiny charm and they're doing the restaurants for battles, they definitely don't know anything about that, you know, because I haven't even got that far yet. I haven't even done the Jacinthe battles. I mean, once you get that far in the game, you probably don't even really need money. Okay, no shinies. I figure once you get that far in the game, I mean, I've been rich in the game for quite a while, and if I ever need to get money in the game, I just go grind it real quick. Jacinthe is probably good, though. I just haven't got that far. I don't know where it is. Look, you guys, wifey did a little art project. Check this out. She made a little clay succulent container. Are you gonna make a video for it, boo? I'm gonna put it on my desk. It's really cute. Now it looks like I have a plant on my desk. It's too dark in my room to have plants. Oh, Lewis, you're getting the Switch too? Congratulations. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's way faster than the Switch one. It has better graphics. It scales to my TV better. I was able to make it stretch and fill my TV. That was really annoying. It wasn't like filling the TV all the way. And it was actually affecting the quality of my stream as well. I got it to actually like stretch all the way. It's very important. But yeah, I like it. Like the soft resets, when you want a shiny hunt with a soft reset method, they're way faster. It just powers right through all the load screens. It's way better in so many ways. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it was pricey, I will say, but honestly, I don't care about the price on stuff. That doesn't bother me. I just care about the quality. Like, I don't care what they have to charge for it, but it better be good. And you know, the Switch was good, it was fine, but it was a dated console. It needed an update like 2-3 years ago, and people were waiting on that update. And you know, they did the OLED, but it wasn't like a major improvement. So it was finally time. I mean, we needed a Switch 2 for so long. But I must be loyal to Nintendo because I never went and got an Xbox. I didn't go play Call of Duty, right? I probably should have spent the time finishing my Shiny Living Dex for Pokemon Legends Arceus. That game was fun. They did a good job on it. There was a lot of cool little story bits here and there that were interesting. The fossil hunting method was a total grind. They found a way to make the fossils just as much of a grind as they are in every other game. I mean, it was a miserable grind to get the fossils in that game. And I tried it for a while, but it was like crazy. It was like the most crazy process. I definitely did it for a while, but I never got a shiny fossil from doing it. I got shiny many other things in the space-time distortion, but I didn't get a shiny fossil. But yeah, that process kind of burned me, and then also the process for getting shiny legendaries, which was basically go get them from Dynamax Adventures. That also kind of burned me. But I could go back to Legends Arceus if we ever, I don't know, if we're ever like done with the Shiny Living Dex with this game, or, you know, there's just nothing going on for like a, you know, winter break or something like that. Just go back and do some Arceus shiny hunting. I wouldn't be against it. I really wouldn't. It could be done. If we could pull one shiny fossil, you know, fairly quickly with some good luck, it could be some decent momentum. One shiny fossil. Then all we would need is 4. It would be a good start. Some real incredible, real good luck. That's what we need right now. If the first fossil takes full odds, nah, never gonna happen. If the first fossil goes double odds, you're already sunk. You're dead in the water. Not a chance. I don't know. I guess the second fossil could be the easy one. You always get an easy one. I need the easy one first. It's the only way that I get the momentum. Yeah, Chloe, if you do play BDSP, you have to do the shiny starter. If you don't, you like, it's like you haven't even played the game. Having the shiny starter through the whole game and being like, that right there, that's my starter and it's shiny. There's no feeling like it. You will have to pay the cost though, because the time on the resets is, you know, it's pretty serious. But if you do it on your Switch 2, the load time is faster. You should gain some serious efficiency from doing it on Switch 2. Could be a lot of fun. Oh, Bunzy just found a shiny Phantom. Nice. Lewis, what game are you gonna get for your Switch 2? What games are you looking forward to? I'm guessing you're gonna get the Pokemon game. I mean, that would be a no-brainer, but are you gonna get anything else? So far, I've only got the Pokemon game, and I moved over my old games. And I got I brought over Minecraft, right? So I can play Minecraft on it. Minecraft on the Switch 2 is good, you guys. I highly recommend it. Install Minecraft if you have it. It's good. Now, I mean, when are you going to find time to play Minecraft? Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Gonna be too busy playing Pokemon. Upgrades for all Pokemon games. I just wonder what kind of upgrades could they even do? I mean, what would they do? Let's Go was already perfect. I don't know what upgrades they could give it. No, I'm not worried about that. Maybe not for me on the upgrades. I could probably live without it. I don't even know if I would even go open those games and play them. You know, I don't even know that I would. But I would like to see like new games that take advantage of, I don't know, interesting features that are available on the Switch 2. Like when the Switch 1 came out, you had like the throwing mechanism with the controllers. Something unique like that, where it's like a whole room game. It's not just like a sit on the couch game, it's like a whole room game. Like you need the space to like do the activity. I mean, I would be okay with that. Although I did end up sitting and playing Let's Go, admittedly, for way too many hours. Yeah, upscale, more frames. I could get that. Yeah, I could get that actually. Upscale and more frames. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, upscale and more frames I would super be down with. I was thinking, I don't know, I guess I was thinking like something different, but upscale and more frames is like basics. That would be totally acceptable. Let's Go had pretty good definition though. It didn't have like pixelated edges like some of the other games. Let's Go was good. Oh no, your Switch 1's been buzzing and overheating? My Switch 1 is still running, but like, I will say I almost never played the Switch 1 handheld. I almost never touched it with my hands. It was always in the dock. It was always plugged in to power. It was always topped off battery. I mean, I did play it handheld a little bit when we would do our dog sitting, like every once in a while. But that was pretty rare. I mean, maybe like a 2 or 3 day session of handheld, you know, a couple hours a day. Not really heavy usage. But yeah, leave the Switch in the dock, you guys. I'm telling you, hands are dirty. And have you guys seen the mounting thing on the back of the Switch too? It has like a little bracket that like holds it up. And it's actually useful. It's actually great. Like it really holds it up. It does a great job. It's like very, very sturdy. I was playing on the couch doing my 1000 battles for the shiny charm while we were watching TV. I had the Switch going, doing my 1000 battles, just grinding, mashing that, you know, A button. And I used the little kickstand. Oh my god, that kickstand is so good, especially compared to the Switch 1. The kickstand was like barely usable, although it was usable, but it always felt like this kickstand is about to go on me. But this thing is like strong. When you guys get your Switch 2, for those of you that don't have it yet, check that kickstand. Don't sleep on the kickstand. It's actually quite good. And I think they did keep the same design where the SD card is like behind the kickstand, although I forget. I may be misremembering that. Hisuian Avalugg can only be obtained if you transfer one from Legends, Arceus, or Pokemon Go. That's gonna be for this game? Are you talking about an there was an Avalugg alpha spawn, right? I'm trying to remember. Was it Hisuian? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go get a shiny one and bring it over here. Should I go steal the shiny one from Legends Arceus and bring it over here? And rob my shiny living dex? I mean, I wasn't really completing my shiny living dex in that game, so I guess I don't mind robbing it. You get reward shinies in home by transferring from your games. Yeah, are the rewards worth it? I haven't really got into it that much. I'm not against it, but I mean, like, I have my shiny living dex in Pokemon Let's Go. It would be really hard for me to imagine, like, transferring all my shiny Pokemon out of Pokemon Let's Go. I mean, they're all just sitting there in the box. It's a full shiny living dex with, like, duplicates that I caught along the way. There's so many shiny Zubats, it's insane. I mean, there's a bunch of shiny Chanseys. It's like, is it worth it to transfer it all over? So what do you have to do? How many shiny Pokemon do you have to transfer over to get shiny Meltan? I mean, I have shiny Meltan from Pokemon Go, but I mean, it's Pokemon Go. Yeah, what are these challenges in Pokemon Home? This is actually the first I'm really hearing about it. Do I have any tips for completing the Arceus dex? Definitely don't sleep on the evolutions. Like, if you have any Pokemon that are just hanging out in your boxes, just evolve them, you know? The Pokedex research, some of that research can take forever. I had to grind that out for days. It was really fun though. I enjoyed doing it. Oh, found shiny Esper. Bunsy, nice. If you move your Pokemon from Scarlet to Violet, or Scarlet and Violet, you get shiny Meloetta. How many Pokemon do you have to bring over to get the shiny? Do you have to complete the Pokedex or what? Like, what's the trigger for the shiny? I don't know. I always like shiny hunting. When they give the free shinies, I'm just like, eh. You have to bring over the complete Pokedex or what? What's the fastest way to get the evolution stone? You mean the mega evolution stones? Basically, like, whenever you find a place where there's like a lot of mega shards, just take note of it and like go back there and, you know, farm those mega shards. Like the very center of the map around the big tower, if you run a circle around that tower, there's a ton of mega shards. Like, you're gonna have to get the mega shards. What's the fastest way to get the evolution stones for Eevee? Just go buy them from the stone store. Go to the Stone Emporium It's one of the shops. And just buy them. They're for sale. Funzy, how many hours did it take you to get a shiny fossil? What, are you talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus, Beanie Master? I forgot how you get the evolution stones in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think you buy them from the lady that's standing. The lady where you do the trades. Where you access the internet. Doesn't she sell them? Yeah, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate the information. I didn't know. Yeah, no worries, Beanie Master. I loved Pokemon Legends Arceus. It gave me hope again. They did such a good job on it. It was very enjoyable. It wasn't the longest game. This game is much longer. It took me a lot longer to get through all the content. I'm still not through all the content for this game. There's way more side missions on this game than there were requests in that game, but that's fine. That's not like a huge deal. I was just glad they did something different and something unique. For once, something very different and very unique. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So Legends Arceus was great. I did a bunch of videos on it. I did all the side requests on it. The videos actually got a lot of views too because people needed help, you know, completing them. I'm gonna do the same thing for this game. I've just been really putting it off. Yeah, the trading post for the evolution stones. Because other than that, I know you can dig them up. But I wouldn't say digging them up is like a reliable way to get them, honestly. Do you guys think it's worth it to do the Pokemon Home thing? To get the shinies? I mean, wouldn't you have to expand your boxes? Like, can you even hold all those Pokemon? It seems like you would need to expand your boxes. Also, Beanie Master, do the side requests. I don't remember if you get any stones for them, but I know that there was a bunch of side requests that have to do with Eevee. I would say don't skip the side requests. It's easy to like not get around to them, but some of them are worth doing. Especially the ones that open up new fast travel points. Getting a wild Froakie is impossible. Don't they spawn on top of that, what do you call it? That little tower thing? The obelisk? Is there a way to encourage massive mass outbreaks in the Obsidian quest? I don't know about encourage massive mass outbreaks. I mean, they just spawn randomly. I was doing it all day, but the quest needs 3. It's weird. I've had so many people post on my videos for the massive mass outbreaks quest when you first unlock it, and they post that they weren't able to do the required number of massive mass outbreaks to finish it. And I don't know, like I cleared through that thing so fast. Because you just knock out all the Pokemon that are in the, or you catch them all, you know, you throw Pokeballs and catch them all. And then just clear the, you know, just clear the 3 or whatever it is. But yeah, I've had a lot of people comment on those videos and say that they had issues with clearing them. And then had issues completing the mission, basically. But I never had that problem. I just cleared the massive mass outbreaks and got it all cleared. Beanie Master, when you do the massive mass outbreaks, are you just like knocking out all the Pokemon so they disappear like as quickly as possible? And then moving on to the next little outbreak? You can also make them run. If they're like baby Pokemon that will run away, you can just make them run. That's really fast. If you see any that are babies, just run around and make them run away. Don't even like try to catch them or anything. They just have to run like 2 times and then they'll run permanently. But yeah, I forget the exact mechanics of how that request goes, but you have to like do 3. I forget what it is. You have to like investigate 3 of the outbreaks. Or I don't know, I forget. I did do videos for those requests, and there's like some information, all the unlock requirements and how to beat the request and all that stuff. They were pretty thorough. But I did have a lot of people post that comment on the videos. So it seems like it's something that a lot of people had that issue. Whoa, Shalfa Trevenant? Wow. No way. Lewis, I like your idea of doing them in order. I really like that idea. Yeah, do Kanto first. Maybe if I like it with Kanto, then I could do it with the rest of them. So do you have to just complete the Pokedex? Or is it like... Is there more to it than that? Because that's... I mean, that's kind of crazy. We had a severe storm warning. I mean, it already went through because you guys heard the thunder earlier, but looks like it's gonna rain. I took some of my indoor plants outside because it was raining. It's probably gonna blow them over a little bit, hopefully not too bad. And I took my bird of paradise, which I've been keeping indoors. It's quite large though. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna put it outdoors. It may get a little bit frozen. We do get some snow here. I'll have to cover it. I'll try and keep it alive. It looks really good though. I put it in the back garden. It looks fantastic. It's actually filling the space really nicely. But it's not gonna do well in the cold. But it should get enough sun in that location. Got shiny Silcoon in Rapidash while trying to complete the massive mass outbreak quest. Yeah, I think that's probably like the main thing. It's like distracting, you know, you wanna catch all the Pokemon. You wanna see if you get a shiny. Like, I've seen people who were actually like shiny hunting the first massive mass outbreaks that spawn, and I don't recommend doing that. I recommend clearing those missions as quickly as possible. Just clear them. Don't shiny hunt, don't look at the Pokemon. Just clear the mission, go back and talk to the lady, get it cleared. Because once you clear that one, you still got to do the ones after it as well. So, you know, knowing that you got like 4 or 5 of those missions to do, just get them out of the way, and then you can do massive mass outbreaks everywhere. They keep on spawning after that, but you got to get the request done first, which is probably the annoying part. So Lewis says for Sword and Shield you have to complete all the dexes, not just Galar. For Let's Go you just need Bulbasaur through Mewtwo. After you move them, you have to use your phone to get the shinies. That's pretty complicated, to be honest. It's not the end of the world, but let's see. Now, if I move all my Pokemon over, I'd have to go catch them all again, because I mean, if I move my shiny Pokemon into home, I just feel like, what if I never get them back again? I mean, right now they're in my game. I caught them all. They're there. But if I transfer them out, I mean, what if Pokemon Home goes away? What if they make you pay? I would have to do non-shiny versions, I would think. After you complete the decks, you can move them back. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. I could deal with that. Lewis, did you see my new promo cards? I got promotional Pokemon cards from the Pokemon Center. They were doing a promo card giveaway for the 2024 custom art promo pack that they have. Look, I just got this. You'll like this, Lewis. Lewis, look, I just got this promo pack. It's for Alligator with custom artwork from the 2024 artwork contest. So it's like fan artwork. And then also Pikachu with fan artwork, and Toxtricity EX with fan artwork. It's a Blockstar promo pack. I'm gonna have it graded, but I just haven't got around to doing my grading yet. But I just got it in the mail. I've got some other cards I need to get graded as well. And then I've also got a card display Eevee, which I haven't opened yet, but it's to display Pokemon cards. It's a plush. I had to buy something, because you have to buy something to get the promo card. So I figured I'll buy a card display plush. So yeah, that's a 2024 promo set. I'll send it in for grading. Oh, you got shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates Knights. Yeah, I don't have any shiny cards. I really don't have a good eye for like which cards are valuable. I just know that the promo cards are valuable. Oh, did you guys see my cat? My cat was back there. Yeah, I don't really have a good eye for which cards are valuable other than obviously like promo cards. So any chance I have to get promo cards, I always, you know, whatever I have to buy from the Pokemon Center, I just buy something. Yeah, that was the first time my cat's ever been on the stream. You guys just got your first look at my cat, so consider yourselves lucky. She's not like a pickup cat. You know, I don't really pick her up that much, so she's probably not gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to lift her high enough to get on camera. But she jumped off my desk, and yeah, there she was. That was Tanny. We have two cats. The other one's name is Nora. Yeah, so I got well, if you guys want to see my little meager card collection while we reset fossils, I'm always happy to show off my cards. Sorry that my camera's backwards, so you can't, I mean, I'll tell you what it is, but it's so this is Special Delivery Pikachu. It's hollow, obviously. Apparently whether or not it has the rings in the background determines whether or not it's rare. So it's got the rings that you can see in the back there. It's got the hollow sparkles, and then kind of like depending how much sparkles it has also, I think, is a part of like the rarity, and it has like the most amount of sparkles that it can have. And then also it's a mint 9, and it's pack graded, so on the back it still has the promo, you know, Special Delivery Pikachu and the barcode and everything, and it's still in the original cellophane. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's still in the original cellophane. So it's pack graded as a promo pack. It's not just the card, and it's also graded mint 9. So that's a pretty good one. That one is worth about $500 graded mint 9, and it's worth about $1,200 graded 10. I wish I got the 10, but they don't give out as many of them. And apparently when you get it pack graded, they're also grading the quality of the plastic on the outside of the pack. It's not just, you know, because they can see the cards inside, but they're actually grading the quality of the pack. And the plastic itself can be scratched and whatnot. So I always found that kind of interesting, but I get them graded as a pack because they're unopened that way. And, you know, the choice is, do you open it and grade the card, or do you leave it closed and grade the pack? It's the same cost either way. You can get it pack graded or get it card graded. Now the promo pack that I just showed you guys has 3 cards in it. So you could take out those 3 cards and get them each graded, which I see people do. But in my opinion, it carries a higher value unopened in the original cellophane pack graded. And then they're mint 9. So, well, actually, well, the ones I just showed you, I don't know what they're gonna grade. I hope that they grade a 10. It'd be great if they grade a 10. But we'll see. They're worth more money if they grade a 10. And I was actually about to get a second pack. You know, it's like shiny hunting. You get more packs, you get more chances to get a 10, right? It's $100 per pack to grade it. You just pray for that 10. But I went to put in the code today. The promo code. They email you the promo code. Say put in this code at the website and get your promo pack. Well, it was out of stock. You can't get it anymore. They're out. So that was my one and only chance to get the promo pack. I put it in a couple days ago and it was gonna let me check out. Good to go. I was gonna get a second promo pack, but then I couldn't find anything to order. I was like, I don't want anything, and I didn't want to spend $35 on another plush, and I was looking for an item that was more like in the $20 range, and then I just wasn't satisfied, and I left it in my cart, and then I came back, and you can't even get the promo anymore. So I only got one promo pack. I was a fool. I should have ordered the second one. That's alright though. One is enough. It can't be too greedy, right? The shiny fossil, I don't know. It's like if we don't do the shiny fossil, then it's not a shiny living dex, right? Oh, you guys, when does season 2 end? Anybody know when ranked season 2 ends? I'm debating if I want to try to farm more rare balls. It's good for farming money as well, so... And I could use the money to buy more fossils, so it's not a bad idea to farm up in ranked a little bit. Yeah, Beanie Master, what I'm trying to do... basically, every stream I want to do a certain number of fossils. Otherwise, I'll never get all the shiny fossils I need. I'll have every other shiny Pokemon in the game, and I'll be trying to do shiny living decks, and I'll have all these fossils to get, and it's an incredible grind. So you gotta break it up. So yeah, every stream I want to do at least like an hour or something of shiny fossils before I end the stream. I used to do this in Pokemon Let's Go, and it's the only way I actually got my shiny fossils done. One of my fossils took me over 15,000 trades, which is nearly 4x odds. You know, shiny odds, full odds is 4,096, so 4 times odds would be like 4,400, and I was on like 15,700 and something, so I was approaching 4x odds, which is crazy, but it can happen. You can just be really, really, really unlucky and not get it, right? So that's what happened anyway. It was bad. It was very bad. And luckily that wasn't, I mean, that was my last shiny. That was the last shiny I needed to complete the Pokedex, but I mean, luckily it wasn't like 5 that were like that. I had already got the other ones from kind of slowly getting them by doing this process, which is like an hour every stream, or sometimes an hour. I go as long as I can go. I go as long as I can bear it because they're so terrible. What's my favorite Pokemon? I always say Snorlax. I always love Snorlax. It has a terrible shiny though. One of my favorite shinies is shiny Arbok. It really does have one of the best shinies. It's so darn good. November 26th is when season 2 ends. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. Chloe. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So, right around the corner, we got a couple of days. I'm tempted to do a ranked stream. Tempted. Just tempted. Okay, that's the last box I'm gonna do. No shiny fossil, but you know, we tried. That's what counts. And it's gonna take some more shiny fossils yet before we actually get the shiny. We're gonna have to do some shiny hunting. Alright guys, it's late here, so I'm gonna sign off. That was a fun one. We did get some shiny fossils in. Probably gonna need to do a lot more shiny fossil hunting. I believe I still have 4 spawns on the alpha pool, so we'll just keep on shiny hunting alphas and shiny hunting Gardevoir on our next stream. All right, thanks everybody. Catch you next time. Peace.